Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be a combination of readings. It's your new moon reading. This is our first new moon in Cancer. We have 2 new moons in Cancer this year, which is pretty special. We also had, on the new moon, we had summer solstice, and we also had a solar eclipse. So a lot of heavy energy swirling around. And I'm going to read to you guys from this Astro Moon Diary, a really poignant little passage about this time. And if you guys are interested in the Moon Diary or in these cards, all you have to do is click on one of the links below that I have in the description box. But it says, the next generation is initiated and nurtured by the waters of the mother. Earth marries heaven as the triumphant sun of the summer solstice draws the waters within the body of nature to their height. The green world is a fountain of water which in the heat of the summer sun pumps out gallons of the stuff by transpiration. The fountain of life brings to birth the juicy fruit and seed which carry information from the past into the potential of the future. So really, really nice stuff in there, really juicy. So Capricorn, let's go ahead, let's jump into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Wow, you guys get the 8 of Pentacles. Messages for Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles in reverse can be a feeling of like a little bit bored with what you're doing, the need for analysis, for grounding, finding your soul's purpose. What is it that really brings you joy? All right, you guys are showing up. Ace of Cups. What's going on, Cappies? Okay, your overall energy is the Ace of Swords. Wow, so double aces in this reading, which even though the Ace of Swords is in reverse, you know what else I love? Look at that little full moon peeking out there. 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are ready to start something new. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, but some of you might feel like your lives have become a little bit too boring, or you feel a little bit closed in and you really want to go after your happiness. But what I'm picking up here, Capricorn, you want this new direction, but you're not exactly sure what this new direction is with that Ace of Swords in reverse. You guys are showing up as the Ace of Cups. You guys are overflowing with emotion. You guys, I think, have been really working on yourselves. You guys have been working on healing. Some of you might know what direction you want to go in, but you're not really sure about how to do it. It could be a new relationship. It could be self-love. It could be a new job. Love can come in lots of different forms. It can be with your friends or your family. You know, it can be many different things. Now, what's blocking you is the 6 of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the 6 of Pentacles is specifically, it's moon in Taurus, right? And Taurus is all about getting your needs met, you know, the daily needs met. It's also about getting, you know, your needs for love and money, okay, and those 2 fronts met as well. Because remember, Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus rules relationships and money and finances. So for some of you guys, this might have to do with law of attraction. For some of you guys, you're over giving, okay, or you're not giving enough, one or the other. But I do feel like it's, you know, you guys are over giving. The 6 of Pentacles is about balance. It's about charity. It's about maybe some of you need to, maybe you guys need to do a little bit of volunteering to figure out which direction, you know, where your heart really lies. Okay. It's interesting energy, the 6 of Pentacles, because it can also be that you're in a situation that's giving you just enough to keep you where you are, but not enough to make you happy and give you room to grow. Now, the Six of Pentacles in reverse takes us to the Five of Pentacles. This is the energy of feeling of lack or scarcity complex. Okay, so for some of you, that's something to really take a look at in the healing process, or right now it might be, this is in your blocks, right? In the position of your blocks. So take a look and see, are you worried about, do you have these underlying fears of not having enough? And that can be a real block for bringing in abundance. And, oftentimes when we have relationship problems, we also have abundance, finance problems, because the root of the issue is similar. Okay. So it would be really important to sit with those fears, or those blocks until they dissolve. Now, what your intentions you should set, we have the Seven of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Explicitly, the Seven of Cups represents Venus and Scorpio. And Venus and Scorpio, Venus again, here we're getting this Venusian energy coming out twice. We're getting, love and money. And this is like you have a wealth of abundance and opportunities, but for some reason, you're not able to reach out and grasp the one that's best for you. And that makes a lot of sense, because this is that sense of confusion. Which one do I take? Am I going to take the right one? Can I have two? Et cetera, et cetera. And there might be a little bit of overthinking here. So Spirit really wants you to ground yourself. Also, if you're working with law of attraction, the importance of gratitude and being thankful for what you have, what you know, where you've been, okay, and what you are going to receive, the blessings that are coming towards you. Now, information that you need to know, this is the High Priestess. This is Piscean energy. It can really be, for me as a reader, Cancer or Scorpio as well. It's about intuition. Pisces energy, here we have that full moon peeking out again. This High Priestess energy is about you trusting your intuition. And, it's kind of like there are secrets. There's too much that's behind the veil. There's this inability to see. And I see with the Seven of Cups, and then also with the Ace of Swords, I'm getting that there's a lot of this is shrouded in mystery for you. All right. But in the reverse, it is telling me, if you do use if you use your intuition, and you find a way to sort of sit in your fears, sit with your emotions, but also find that sacred time and that space to listen to your inner wisdom and connect with your higher self and spirit guides, that there will be a lot that will be and can be revealed to you. Now, Spirit does want me to remind you, Capricorn, there are some things that we just may never know. And if we're working with law of attraction and we've set our intentions and we're doing the work and we can't figure out why things aren't aligning for us, Spirit also wants you to know that it's important to give the universe the time and the space that you need to attract what it is that you've asked for and what's for your highest and greatest good. So while it looks like nothing is happening, on the surface level, or you can't see things being rearranged, behind the scenes, there is a lot really going on. What I love about this is, look, you have this, some of you might be dealing with a Pisces, but you have the moon card coming up in reverse. This is full moon energy. We did just have this powerful full moon in Sagittarius and lunar eclipse, and then we have our next full moon in Capricorn, and then that's also accompanied by another eclipse on the 4th of July, if I'm not mistaken, but do check my dates there. And this is clarity. So clarity is coming to you. We get these two cards in the reverse, clarity. We have this full moon here. So Capricorn, keep your eyes open. And if you're feeling yourselves getting frustrated, Spirit wants you to know that the answers you seek are coming very, very shortly. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some energy oracle cards for you guys. Additional messages for my Capricorns. All right, all tied up. Number 23 breaks down to a 5. Conflict, change, fluctuation. Yeah, I mean, you guys are really in your head. I think you guys are pushing for answers that aren't quite ready to be revealed, and this just might have your hands tied. Some of you also have to deal with scarcity complex, not having enough. What's beautiful, you have the moon and the sun coming out. So for some of you guys, this represents finding that balance, okay, which is going to bring you truth, that balance between you and your higher self, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. For some of you, it could represent a relationship, but I'm picking up more than anything, it's that balance within. The sun card is a very auspicious sign of happiness, optimism, and remember that you're always co-creating with spirit here. Okay, and then you get man holding a coin. Yeah, so for me, this is an opportunity. Somebody wants to invest in you, or you're going to know exactly where you want to invest your time, your energy, and most important, your love. Yeah, because you guys are brimming with emotion and excitement there. All right, and then it's also investing in yourself with your self-love. So this could be a romantic reading for some of you guys, with Archangel Raphael coming out with the healing energy of the heart chakra. You know, and Raphael is a reminder, you know, those of you who have any physical ailments, emotional, psychological, maybe you've been through an illness, or maybe just some sort of sadness or anxiety, that you are being healed at this time. And the heart chakra, you know, is right there in the center of your chest. So you can work with different crystals. You can work with pink crystals. You can work with green crystals. And I feel like I want to show you guys this unakite here. Unakite means growing together, and I love this stone. It's from North Carolina in the United States, and it's all about, you know, it's these two really powerful colors of the heart chakra and healing and just brimming and overflowing with love and compassion. So really nice. And then underneath the deck we have the Magician and the Mirror. So your ability to transform this situation, to transform your life and your relationships. Okay, so 2 aces. These are brand new beginnings, you guys. Really nice, very cool energy. All right, I'm gonna pull from this is Angels and Ancestors. Additional messages for Capricorn, please. The moon. Not surprised, you guys. The moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So trusting your intuition. Right now, again, as I mentioned in the introduction, you know, there's a lot of energy swirling around, especially with eclipse season, and with this Cancerian energy that we're in. It's all about your intuition, nurturing and nourishing yourself, but also your intuition and trusting it. And that, you know, also we're in Mercury retrograde, which has fallen on the fixed star of Sirius, which is giving us upgrades to the crystalline grid. And so a lot of us, our psychic powers and intuition are increasing. All right, and then we get Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Nice, very nice. And again, some of you guys are doing moon magic. Some of you guys, I feel like for some of you guys, this is, look at this, bottom of the deck. Sorry, I have to leave this out here. Oracle, wait for important information. Is that not what I was just telling you guys? For some of you guys, this is consulting this reading. For others of us, this owl wisdom is your own personal wisdom, what you know. You know, everything, what you've seen, where you've been, where you go. Okay? So, interesting energy. Sorry guys, there's some sort of parade going on outside. Yeah, all right. So that's a very colorful parade just for you guys, Capricorn. So just enjoy that celebration, that you will be happy, you will be united, and there's some really important information coming to you. Just wait for it. And I feel like it's going to make you so happy. So, so happy. All right, I'm going to, I don't know if you can hear people screaming. This is totally an impromptu car parade. Cars are decorated, people are screaming, but it looks happy. It doesn't look sad. So I really do feel like Capricorn, that's for you. This is that sun card coming to life for you guys right there. And you know what else is so beautiful? I mean, look here, we have the sun and we have the moon, and this is a new moon reading. So for those of you really working with moon magic, setting your intentions, you know, all of my readings, not all, but most of my readings, you know, are full moon and new moon. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some mermaid oracle cards for you guys. And we'll just enjoy that little impromptu parade. All right, divine sensuality. For some of you guys, this is coming together. You guys have been, this is a new relationship. This is divine masculine and the divine feminine. If you guys are interested, I suggest you check out this week's reading. I do daily readings and I will try to attach it to this video. There was one that was very distinct for divine feminine, and then I did a bonus reading for Saturday the 27th, which is about the divine masculine, and there might be messages in there for you. But for some of you guys, this is manifesting your partner, okay? Manifesting your divine counterpart, okay? Making love, erotica, you know, divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. Some of you guys have had major upgrades to your intuition. Some of you guys, you know, obviously you're consulting this reading, but may have consulted psychics, or you might be realizing your own psychic powers and abilities. Nice. And the mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Some of you, again, this is coming into this information of who you really are, what your life's purpose is. That came up in the beginning, you know, kind of like this boredom. You know, the Eight of Pentacles as well, like needing to do what's authentic and true for yourself, needing to follow your soul's purpose. And some of you, especially with this time where we've been sheltering in place, are coming into this realization that you weren't aligned with your truth and your authenticity in either what you were doing, what you were saying, who you were with, you know, etc., etc. So this is nice, Capricorn. This is good. All right, I'm now going to, I guess we're just having a parade right now. I do apologize. Let's just try to enjoy the happiness, the overflow of emotion, which is like, you know, the sun and this Ace of Cups. That's it. That's horn honking. That's jumping up and down. That's celebrating. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull a mystical shaman oracle. Final message for my Capricorns. All right, and you guys get the circle, number 8. So you guys have had 88 pop out, you know, the pre-shuffle, that 8 of Cups, and now another 8. 88 is a beautiful master number. It's about manifestation. It's about abundance. Also, I was reading on Instagram today, which I urge you guys to check me out on Instagram, but it was about the meaning of the infinity symbol and how originally it came from the snake, and how that was about really rising, ascending, you know, standing in your power, spiritual ascension and growth. So nice energy, and that's really what I'm picking up on for you guys in this reading. You know, there are no coincidences here, right? The essence of this card is unification, interconnectedness, and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us that we are all one, dancers in a unified, continuous, inclusive circle. This card reminds us of the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever-changing and always connected. Human spirit, nature, the cosmos, all intrinsically connected. When the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world. Knowing that you count, that you have purpose in this world, imagine even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can know. 8 of Cups, you wanting to be of service, doing something that's of great value. Stay the course, keep dancing, and all will be well. Wow, interesting. You know what? And I feel, it's so weird. I felt when I was reading this that my hand was over this candle, and it was over the Sun card. Spirit wants you to focus on the Sun. This is happiness. This is co-creating with Spirit. This is having a family. This is having love in your life. This is coming out of the shadows. Some of you might have been going through a dark night of the soul. Some of you might be being pulled out of that by a person or by a new love, okay, or somebody that you love or that loves you dearly. All right, so I'm going to leave it there with you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. Check out the description box for links to anything that you saw here in the video, the moon diary or the decks. And I want you to have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.